Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Mike B, and a few weeks ago I was contacted by a company that they sell stuff and they're located in Marietta, Georgia, but I think the headquarters is in China somewhere. But anyway, they manufacture lights, like tactical lights for pistols and I believe rifles. But anyway, they asked if they would send me something for free if I would do a review on it. And I said I really don't have any experience with tactical lights like this, pistol lights, as I've never had one on a pistol before. I mean, I've messed around with guns that have had them on there, but never really owned one. And I said, so I don't know how much help I'm going to be, but if you want to send it, I'll do a review. So here we are. And I'm just going to do an unboxing review. And then later on when it's darker out, we'll go outside and make a video at night to show how far the throw is, which is apparently 100 meters. So this is apparently their PL Mini Valkyrie, which is their best-selling. I'll get this to focus. There we go. Which is apparently their best-selling pistol light. So we're gonna see how that works. There's the contact info and all that stuff, the QR code. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the unboxing right now. See what we've got to work with. I have 0 fingernails. All right. So pull out. The only thing that pulls out in my house is my couch. Thank you for being a part of our Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy. No, that's good. A little customer appreciation is never a bad thing. So, all right, this must be a charger, which is pretty cool. It's nice that you don't need batteries. Oh, I flip it over, and there's the light itself. So that's really cool. It's a magnetic charger, which is, again, very convenient. There's the charging port, I guess. So you could probably just charge this thing and just stick it onto your weapon. So far it's not really heavy. It's pretty small. It feels like it's actually made out of metal. It's not plastic, which is, no offense to this company, but usually Chinese stuff is plastic and just kind of chintzy. But so far this feels pretty good. So the rail seems like an easy lock. We'll throw it on the handgun a little bit. Comes with a little tool, a little screwdriver. No, this is a, yep, these are Torx bits. All right, so user manual. All right, we'll check this out really quick. Please, or blah, blah, inside the box, blah, blah, blah. Operation, in a lot of different languages, cool. Finish. Not even gonna try the finish. Anyway, so yeah, there's the main part is charging. Before you first use, fully charge the light with supply magnetic charging cable. Battery levels low, turned on, side indicator turn red. Please charge at that time. Connect the provided magnetic charging cable, blah, blah, blah. This is just easy stuff. Select can be installed on a military standard or, I'm sorry, this is pretty blurry for you. Military standard 1913 or Glock style rail with an available notch. Okay. So yeah, it seems like it's gonna work. So specifications are right there. Aluminum alloy. So that's good. So basically, yeah, let's see if, okay, here's the list of compatible firearms. Pause the video and check that out. I'm just gonna flip this over. So I don't actually, oh yeah, I do see Sig Sauer on there, and this is gonna be a P320, so that's good. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not quite sure what these are for, these little screws and whatever. Maybe we'll need them, maybe we don't. Maybe that's for the Glock rail. So, all right, I've got the rail thing open. We're just gonna set it, I suppose it's supposed to go like that, right? Little stabilizers right there. Maybe that's what that little bar is for. I have no idea. Oh, I suppose I should have looked at the operating manual at the very first. Oh, okay. Okay, so it does slide forward and back. So you could technically, so it just slides like that. Maybe that is what that little bar is for. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this one, you don't have to hold it down like some others that I've seen. I'm just trying to figure this out really quick. Momentary on, press and hold down either switch for momentary light on. Light will stay on until the switch is released. So if you hold it like that and then release, otherwise you can just turn it on like that, which is actually pretty cool. I might move this forward just one click. Like right there. A little bit too far. Okay, I see how this works now. So when your rail's unlocked, you can move this forward and backward and get it to where it's comfortable. So mine is going to be flush with the trigger guard right there. And then you hold it if you're looking for something, and then this is kind of compatible with the night sights that I've got on the SIG P320. That's pretty cool. All right, so bam, or hold, and it is an ambidextrous one, so left side, if you're a lefty, you've got that option. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna actually just, that actually looks neat too. Kind of like that. It's very, very low profile, very small, but it seems like it's got quite a bit of light, and the gun itself isn't blocking out most of the light. So this is gonna be during the day, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna wait till nighttime, now that I've done the unboxing and just kind of figured this out. This is probably, like, honestly, I do an unboxing like somebody that has no idea about this stuff would do an unboxing. So that's kind of why I was trying to figure things out. It seems like it's on there. Yeah, it is on there really super tight. And it really doesn't matter because it's not a laser or anything. You just need the light. But yeah, so far I like this. Just bam. I mean, yeah, my fingers, it's like nothing. It's where your finger goes anyway when you're, you know, safely handling a pistol. And bam, and you're right on the trigger. It's just, I mean, it's not even an extra step, really. You just slide it in. So I actually like this design a lot. This is really cool. Again, I've never really had a pistol light before, and I messed with one of my friend's pistol lights that it's like a turn switch, and you turn it one way and it just is on, and then the other way it's the strobe. I don't really need the strobe. I just need something like this, honestly. So this is pretty cool. I will put a link in the description as well before we get started on the night test. I'll put a link in the description for their website. It shipped pretty quickly. They contacted me a couple weeks ago. We didn't make the deal until about a week ago. So 5 business days it was here. That's pretty good. So no complaints there. And yeah, they did send it to me for free. So that's pretty cool. So for the people at Olight, I appreciate this. First impressions are amazing. So basically, you've got your little switch right here. You push down, it doesn't take a lot of pressure. If you click it once, really quick, it stays on. However, if you hold it down, you can turn it off. Now that would be really good for a home defense scenario. If you're holding this down, okay, because your finger's already where it's supposed to be, right? Where it's safe. If you're holding this down, all of a sudden you see something or a threat or somebody that's in your house it's not supposed to be, and you've got night sights like on this SIG P320, you can just pop that off and then move and, you know, acquire your target or something. And that's actually a really convenient thing. Now, I've seen other lights that have like the strobe and stuff on there. While that's cool and disorienting, it's also pretty disorienting for the shooter. So I'm kind of glad this doesn't have that. It is ambidextrous, as you can see. You've got the switch right there. Bam, bam. So that's very convenient as well. Very lightweight. The aluminum alloy is really kind of nice because, yeah, it doesn't really add a lot of weight to the pistol, to tell you the truth. And this is a full-sized pistol. This is a pretty nice gun. So anyway, it's LED, if you didn't notice that. Very bright. It's actually pretty much exactly what I thought. But since it's daytime, we're going to wait till nighttime to do a test and see what kind of spooky things we can find in the dark. So anyway, we'll do that. And I might actually get the Glock 45 right now, the Glock Model 45, not the Glock 21, and show you what it looks like on a compact, just to kind of show you, because this is, again, a full size. Yeah, so here we go. Okay, so as it stands, they are correct. This is a Picatinny style rail, and this is a Glock rail. So it's only got one notch, and now I see why this thing can move. So we're just going to transfer this really quick, unlocking the bar nice and easy, sliding that out, taking this off. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the mount on first. Oh, okay, so that little bar in the And here is just made for a different rail size, it looks like. We'll see if it's the Glock and if I have to change it out. Yep, so I'm gonna have to change that out. So that's what that's for. That little bar right there with the screws that I couldn't figure out is made for the Glock rail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut the video and, come on, baby. Cooperate with daddy. Yeah, of course I drop it. Well, it survived its first drop, which is pretty cool. Very high strength. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna take this, unscrew these little screws, put the Glock little rail adapter in there, and then I'll start the video again. All right, so that took me a whopping like 1 minute to do. Basically, yeah, you just unscrew these two screws, take the old Picatinny sized rail mount out, put the Glock one in, and I'm guessing this is gonna fit a lot better. Yep, no wiggle at all. So we're gonna put the light on and adjust it back to here. So again, this is a compact. This is the Glock Model 45, right? As you can see. Put that down, no wiggle at all, very solid, and it actually sits a little bit back from the muzzle, so nice compact pistol light. I really like this. So yeah, that's what it looks like on a compact, because obviously the Glock 45, if you don't know, has a Glock 19 size slide and a 17 size grip, which I personally love. And yeah, so that's really good and convenient, and that's why this thing slides back. So all different models that say they're a little bit shorter and they got the trigger guard up farther, you can adjust both, you know, the rail position or the mount position and then the actual light position, and it locks up really tight, which is really nice. So there's that, and yeah, that's pretty cool that this is basically compatible like on their list. We'll see. Yep, so G45 is right at the end right there. That little guy. They don't have the 48 on here yet because this is probably 48 so new. But anyway, yeah, that looks really cool. I might actually leave that on here. Who knows? I don't know. I really like this though, the way it looks. I mean, on the SIG P320 it looked just fine too, but looks like it's designed more for something this size and whatever. I think this is the smaller one. They do have a full size one as well, but they decided to send me this, but you can use it on both the full size and this, obviously. I don't know if for like a Ruger LCP or LC9, I don't know if that would work. I don't own one of those, so I can't show you, but there's a compact and a full size handgun that both fits on just perfect and is really quite comfortable. So yeah, you see how that works? I'm gonna go ahead, well, maybe I'll leave it on the Glock, who knows? But you see how that works? It works on both firearms, just the changing out of that little rail. So that's the Picatinny rail and then the Glock, single rail thing, and it fits perfect. So very happy with that. Sorry to be redundant, but I'm actually pretty satisfied with this so far. So all right, we're going to go do the night test. So it's approximately 9:30 p.m. on a Sunday night, and I heard some noises out in one of the rooms. So we're gonna take the Olight and we're going to go out and check out what we've got to deal with. So here we go. All right, so here we go. Whew. See, it's not them making the noise. It's still going. You hear that? Dryer. Oh my God. I feel like an idiot. Well, I want to go to sleep, so. Sorry, bud, but you're getting turned off. Ooh, thought I was in a little bit of trouble there for a second. Oh. Nighttime. Things come out at night. What are they? What are they doing? What are they eating? Ick. Do they know something I don't, or? The Okay, so I don't know what that was. I was walking down the hallway. I was gonna go clear that out, and you guys heard that and saw that. I'm hoping it was the other cat. There's really no way to be sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear the living room first, and then we're gonna go down there. All right, here we go. So far the light's been a lifesaver, seeing everything that comes out at night. Maybe it was just the cat. All right, we'll clear the living room. What the? Jesus. What the hell is that? So, not a lot of sleep to be had last night. Just making this video now after the local, then state, then federal authorities showed up to investigate the incident. I had to give a bunch of statements, and they said something about Area 51 and taking it to there and whatever, and not what I was expecting to be lurking around at night. I guess from now on, if I hear a noise, a bump in the night, I'm just gonna wait in my room and not go out and investigate, because man, I was not expecting that. I didn't know there was that much activity going on every night in the house, and I wouldn't have been able to see it without that light. So I'll report back and kind of let you know what I thought about the light, and after I settle down, and probably go get some diner food and regain my composure. Alright, so some time has passed and I've calmed down after the incident. Anyway, so basically I'll just give a really quick rundown on what I think. I've had this thing for a few weeks now. I've been meaning to make the video a little bit sooner to show you guys, but life happens. But anyway, so this is the Olight, it's an OL2 Mini. That's what this particular model is, and I'm really happy with it on like a compact version like this, like the Glock Model 45. It's perfectly sized, and also you saw in the beginning of the video it fits on the SIG P320. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. The light is really bright. The one thing that it does come with a charger, like you saw, and it charges pretty quick. It takes about 20 minutes to get a full charge, from what I've seen. And the light itself, if you have it on constantly and you're turning it on and off, it lasts for about an hour, like straight on, before it starts getting a little bit more dim, which is not a bad thing, especially for a pistol light. So unless you're, using this as a flashlight out, hunting and stuff, which it's not intended for, this is perfect for what you need. It compares to other lights that I've seen and used myself. It's built very well. Again, it's not plastic. I mean, a couple parts are, but it's built really well. It works perfect. It works when you need it to, and I have it on this is my little nightstand gun, if you will. So this is what I use personally now because I actually believe in this product. So very good product, and what's really cool is that the company gave me an affiliate link, so you can go get 10% off everything except lights on sale and the X9R Marauder light. So this thing is included. This retails for $89.95, so you get 10% off. It's about $80, and free shipping on orders over $49. It looks like on their site. So I would highly recommend getting one of these. They're a lot cheaper than, or price-wise, than other name brand lights, and they do about the same thing. I really can't find any shortcomings except maybe the battery life, if other batteries last a lot longer. But again, this isn't intended to be used as a everyday flashlight. This is intended for, you know, you need it for a couple minutes maybe, which it definitely works for. Anyway, I'll put the link in the description for 10% off. The coupon code is Mike B. I'll put that in the description too. And yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. So thanks Olight for sending me this. Sorry it took so long for the video to be made, but it happens. I really like this thing, and I would definitely buy more of these if I ever needed them from this company. This is actually pretty well made. So again, check out the link in the description. Go there and grab your 10% off light, except for those lights on sale on the X9R Marauder, which is understandable. You can't have everything on sale or 10% off. 10% off is a pretty decent chunk of change for a link for YouTube subscribers and viewers. So anyway, really like it on the Glock Model 45. Cannot say enough good things about it. And I'm kind of glad I've had it for a few weeks now and been able to try it out. This is, I've heard some noises in the night that didn't sound weird, and ended up being the cats that you may have seen during the incident making noise, and it sounded like a door was opening or whatever. So I actually went out and used this, and it worked great. So I have no complaints about that. So yes, I have actually used this to go see weird sounds in the night. No large rabbits were harmed in the making of this video. Sorry to burst your bubble, but they weren't. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Go get yourself one of these lights for your handguns. They're fun, they work well, and they're priced absolutely right. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.